Hi, this is Attica Lundy Cooper, and I am doing a little video about the 45-day health food diet challenge. Now, what I've heard is on my Periscope, it's not really showing up for some people. They're not able to do Periscope. So, very briefly, I wanted to just get into what we're doing with the raw food diet challenge so that those of you who are new, it starts on in like 2 days. It starts on May 20th at 12:01 a.m. So as soon as the clock strikes midnight, it's not like a Cinderella thing, but you got 1 minute because it's 12:01 is when it starts to get everything in. Because come 12:01 on May 20th, we will not be eating any cooked foods. We will do fruit, vegetables, herbs, nuts, seeds, plenty of alkaline or spring water, and berries. So those are the things that we'll be eating. We'll be having raw food recipes so that we won't just be sticking spinach in our mouth all day, though that's nothing wrong with that. But we're going to really have fun with this challenge. It's a challenge because, like, even my sister just said, well, what do we do about quinoa and couscous? For people that are vegan, vegetarian, that's like a big, pretty good meal, but it's cooked. So, we'll have to figure out those things. I'm no expert, I'm not a nutritionalist, but what I have found in my research to trying to cure my MS is that raw food diet actually is good for depression, bipolar disorder, insomnia, heart disease, heart issues, period, kidney health, respiratory health, even. It's a lot of things. Lupus is one. Fibromyalgia, which is crazy. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff has happened because of foods being genetically modified or steroids, pesticides to try to keep whatever the government did and the country did in the United States in order to have a surplus of food to sell, bigger meat. It's horrible. I see cows with steroids and they're mutated. They have big old humps of extra and that's being sold. So, we're just going to take 45 days. I'm not bashing meat or carnivores or anything. We're just going to take 45 days and detox our bodies and our minds and our spirits and our souls. And it ends on 12:01, right after midnight, 12:01 a.m. on July 4th. So this is a great celebration because all around people who have fireworks and cookouts and family gatherings and friend gatherings and community gatherings. The country on that day will be celebrating Independence Day, but the people of the 45-day raw food diet challenge will also be celebrating independence from all of the unhealthy foods that they were used to having for 45 days. That's a huge triumph. That's something worth celebrating. And on the 4th of July, after 12:01 a.m., if you feel like you just want to get into some ribs or something, that's on you because you would have already gotten through your challenge. And I hope to try to raise money throughout the challenge for people to support us so that we can have t-shirts to show everything that we stood for those 45 days. We're standing up for a lot of people. Cancer is one of them. We're standing up for a lot of people who have lost their lives or their good health due to food. food that they didn't know that was harmful to them, that they thought was helpful because it's on a list that's saying it's nutritional. Doctors are saying do this, get protein. We're going to get all of those nutrients from the raw food diet. So that's something to celebrate. This is Attica Lundy Cooper, also known as Mama Karen, and I really hope to see so many of you here. If you would like to join us, the group is called Food for Thought 45-Day Raw Food Diet Challenge. It's on Facebook. If you connect with me at Attica Lundy, ATTICALUNDY, on Facebook or Twitter, I'll be able to go ahead and get you set up. My number one thing is finding out what your goal is to meet for this 45-day challenge so that I can help you and our team can help you. Thanks so much. Shout out to Darlene. She was the one that told me that my video on my Periscope, she was having problems with that. So shout out to Darlene. We're going to get this. We're going to meet our challenge, and we're going to feel so good about it. And peace, love, and light.